I wanted to bring to you an opportunity. If you're a provider out there, maybe you're a dad who you've been scrolling through the internet and you've been looking for something that you can do on the side to make more money for your family, but you don't want one of those little side hustles that's not gonna pay you a lot of money, and you can't afford to give up any more hours of your time because you already wanna spend more time with the people you love. I'm gonna show you how, if you have a smartphone, it could be an Android or an iPhone. If you have a smartphone, an internet connection, and social media, I'm gonna show you how in the e-learning space, meaning you could do all of this from your smartphone, you can earn an extra $100 up to $900 in instant payout commissions with a done-for-you digital business. So I'm gonna show you guys how this all works. Big ups to you. I wanna show you some testimonials. So I'll start here with one of mine. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll break down how to make digital marketing 3-step simple. Here you can see, congrats, you just made a new sale. This was for $900. This was an older sale. I wanna go into the community. Now check out Shirley in the win section. Just 8 hours ago, Shirley was sharing how she made a $900 sale and she's only $700 away from 100K. So these $900 commissions add up. I wanna show you one of my personal referrals. His name is Lewis and he's a dad, right? So here you can see Lewis, big ups to you, Lewis. Look, you can see when he said, you get that $900 ding yet? Look, 426. I'll go into my email, and once again, nobody's a dollar sign. So what I'll do is I'll just type Lewis's name in. You can see right here, gotta respect privacy. But you can see, look, when Lewis got started with me, you see hello, $900 straight to PayPal. Now I'm only gonna show his name because that's him right here. Whoop, just respect privacy, boom. But you can see where, and big ups to you, Lewis, this is one of the dads who made over $10,000 in a month with this program. So you see when he asked me, hey, did you get that $900 ding yet on 426? And I just gotta respect privacy. Well, look, you can see April 26th. Look, I made $900 when Lewis got started with me. You see his name, and I'm gonna go to his Facebook page. When Lewis took action, and this is why I share this with you. If you're a dad watching me, look, Lewis got started with me, right? You can see he's been on Facebook for years. Look, 9 years ago, 8 years ago, look, 6 years ago. 1 year ago, he got started with me in the Legacy Builders program. Look at his results. From that one action, from him just getting started, there's no monthly fees. Look, he had a $1,800 day. 2 people bought the $900 package from him. The next day, he had a $1,200 day. He sold a $900 package and a $300 package. The next day, he had a $2,100 day. 2 people bought the $900 package. 2 people bought the $900 package from him, and then 1 person bought the $300 package from him. He got started with me and made over $13,000 in just 26 days. If I fast forward, look. So shout out to Lewis, right? So that was one of my personal referrals. So you see I'm having $900 sales. You see there's a member in our community named Shirley. She's just one more sale away from hitting $100,000 earned. And then I showed you Lewis, who got started with me, and him hitting $1,800 in a day, $1,200 in a day, $2,100 in a day. And once again, you can do this from your smartphone. So this program is called the Digital Growth Communities Legacy Builders Program. It was created by a millionaire. Her name is Michelle O'Neill, and this is in the e-learning niche. All right, so e-learning is just online education. And what I love to do is I love to inform my audience, just so you know that you're getting into the right field. So check it out. If you go to Google and you go fact check them yourself, you can fact check. You can go, how big is the e-learning market, right? is the e-learning industry? And you can see the stats yourself. So check it out. This is how big the e-learning niche is, and this is where I'm making money at. And like I showed you, my personal referrals. So if you type in how big is the e-learning industry on Google, the global e-learning market is large and rapidly growing, with recent estimates placing its 2024 value over 299 billion to 366 billion, and projections suggesting it will reach anywhere from 842 billion to over 933 billion dollars by 2032. So the e-learning niche is a real big industry right now. It's making $1 billion a day, right? So that's what we're doing. So check it out. If you're looking for something to do on the side and you have a smartphone, an internet connection, and social media, this is the 5-step process that we learned. This is what has helped me have so many $900 commissions coming in, hit $10,000 in a month, $12,000 in a month. I was even able to make $30,000 in just 90 days following this simple 5-step process that I'm gonna break down for you now. All right, and if you have any questions about it, you can let me know in the chat. I'm live right now. So step number 1 is, if you're gonna make money online, you need something to sell. The money doesn't come from nowhere. You got to have a product or service to sell. So I chose to sell a digital product. I like that you can do everything from your smartphone. You don't have to go rent out storage space. You're a walking business with a digital product, right? So I'm selling a digital product that pays me 100% commissions. Anytime I make a sale, I get to keep 100% of the profit, even though I did not create the product myself. So this is something called master resale rights, all right? So step number 1, I'm promoting a digital product. Step number 2 is you have to automate your business, right? So we get an automated system that helps us build our business 24/7. An automated system is just gonna have a capture page to get contact details of people who are interested in your business. It's gonna have a thank you page where a video explains how your program works for you 24/7, and then your website where somebody can buy your products from you. With the automated system, you also get email follow-ups, right? Because the fortune is in the follow-up. So working from your smartphone, you can access your system from your phone. So I'll pull up my page just so you see from my smartphone. I'm live on an iPhone, and this is an Android. And I've made so many thousands of dollars on this Android that it has sentimental value to me. I don't want an iPhone. All right, but check it out, guys. So here, what I'm showing you is, look, right from my smartphone. I know the words are backwards, but this is the capture page. You see where someone can enter their email. So this is what I mean. You can work your business right from your smartphone. So number 2 is to automate your business. And we give you a free marketing system, right? A high converting marketing system. Here's step number 3. Once you have your product to sell, and I'm selling a digital product that pays me 100%, and you have an automated system that's gonna help you do the selling, step number 3 is you gotta get traffic to your business. So this is called getting discovered, and we learn a discovery method inside of our program. So we learn how to use social media the right way and how to attract customers to us using social media. So imagine no bothering friends and family, no cold calling strangers, no inbox hustling. You just learn how to create content on your platform. So like even now, I'm on my YouTube, right? Anyone who's watching me on my YouTube, I didn't go on your YouTube, I'm on my YouTube with this, right? We learn how to create content on our platform that attracts people to us and our perfect customer. So step number 3 is you gotta get discovered, and we do that through social media. I've done that through YouTube. So my first $12,000 month, I made that right here on YouTube. Making $30,000 in 3 months, I did that right here on YouTube. So all you gotta do is pick one platform that you're gonna build your business on, and then we can go to step 4. All right, so step 4 in the 5-step process is identify your perfect customer. Here's why that's important. Look, and I'm up early. When I first started on my online journey, I didn't know anything about digital marketing. I wanted to do music, right? I'm a songwriter. I wrote some songs in the past for companies and stuff like that. I thought music was gonna be my way. When music didn't pan out the way I wanted it to be, and then me and my wife, we had our daughter, I had to figure out what to do. So I started working a regular 9-to-5 job. Then that job went through budget cuts and I had a songwriting deal, but it fell through. So at that point I was thinking, man, you know what? I gotta figure out how to build my income as my own boss. So when I first got online, I did not know nothing about digital marketing. I didn't know anything about this field. I just knew I did not want to have a boss controlling my life. And whoever controls your income controls 80% of your actions, because you're not trying to mess up your income, right? So by me having my own online business, now I get to be in control of my income, not somebody else. So that's powerful. So back to step number 4, identifying your perfect customer. I've been online since 2014. Not everybody is meant to be an entrepreneur. Some people can't stomach it, but who can? What I've noticed in my perfect customer is a dad who wants to create wealth for their family. Because when I started online, that was the only thing that kept me going. Like, if you want me to make this live super short, here's the shortcut to you making money online with digital marketing. You find a business that you believe in, you get started in that business that you believe in, you don't quit, and you show up daily, and you give it 100% of your effort. That's it. That's it. If we want to make it super simple, you find a business you believe in, you get started, you go all in, you don't quit, you show up daily. If you stay consistent for 1 year, you're gonna outbeat so many people who give up so quick. That's one of my strategies when I get started in a business. I make sure I don't join anything off of guru hype, because that dies down. I join something based off of complete clarity. You feel me? Complete clarity. You don't join things because of a guru. That's how you get got. You join things because of clarity. So I'll show you this really quickly. I became a legacy builder, right? The proof is in the pudding. I became a legacy builder. I bought that $900 package last year, March 30th, 2024. Right now in New York City, it's 6:28. It's September 30th, 2025. This means that from March 30th, 2024 to March 30th, 2025, that was 1 year that I was active. Here we are a year later, and I'm still active. Here we are a year later. Michelle is still doing guidance. Here we are a year later. We have another member, look, Shirley. She made another $900 sale, and she's only $700 away from hitting her first $100,000 inside of this program. 100K. And then I showed you one of my personal referrals, just had to respect privacy, who got started with me. I earned a $900 commission. And then I showed you them being able to have $1,800 days, $2,000 plus days, because of making a decision, right? So I'm gonna flip this from making a decision. Hey, what's up, Milani? Do I have to go? I gotta go get that for you? I'll take care of it. So look, my daughter just got up. It's 6:30 in the morning. All you need to do this business is a smartphone, an internet connection, social media, and 2 hours a day. So like, I'm a dad. I focus on helping dads. So step 4, identify your perfect customer. Step 5 is to create relatable content with call to actions. So I'm gonna jump off, right? Here's my relatable content to call to actions. I'm clearly a dad. If you're a dad, I know what it feels like when you stay up late at night and you're thinking about how you can create a better future for the people that you love. I also know what it feels like to work a crappy job you don't even enjoy to get paid a paycheck that's not even enough to create a good lifestyle for you and the people you love, but you do it because you're being responsible. Imagine if you could have a done-for-you digital business that you can work right from your smartphone. You can have your business up and running within 24 hours. There's no monthly fees ever, and you have the ability to get paid from 4 income streams. You can earn an extra $100 up to $900 a sale. I showed you guys some of my $900 commissions. I showed you we had a member in a community. She's 1 sale away from $100,000. When you visit the website link, you will learn all about the digital products. You will learn all about the kind of support and the guidance that you get inside this program. This is not another online course. This is a live interactive program where you get a multi-millionaire as a coach. And every single day, this multi-millionaire gives you an action step in the community. If you've never made money online before, if you're coachable, you don't need any previous experience because you're gonna get day-to-day guidance. Right now, and I'm gonna end here, we're currently having a 30K in 90-day success run. In my first 90 days of following their guidance, I made $30,000. I wanna show you this kind of support, right? So even now, when I flip the camera, you see we have a workshop coming up. This is a 3-day workshop. It starts in 6 hours. See that? You could plan a clear plan how to add 200 customers. No posting all day, no chasing leads, no tech overwhelm. 3-day workshop. See how we have a full-on calendar? And then what I'm gonna do here in the search bar, I'm gonna type $30,600. See that? I'm gonna hit enter. Boom. And then you're gonna see when members made that amount and they shared it in a group. And when I scroll down, here this is me. And you can see $30,600 in 90 days. Following this step-by-step blueprint, I was able to generate more money in 3 months than I made in a whole year. And look, Lewis, this is one of my personal referrals who got started with me, and he made $13,000 in 26 days. Look, Lewis Chan right there, and then look, nobody's a dollar sign. Look, Lewis Chan, right? When he got started with me, I made $900. Nobody's a dollar sign. If you have a smartphone, an internet connection, social media, and you're willing to be coachable, this 2-hour workday could be the solution that you need. So here's how you get started. Step number 1, visit the website link in the description of this live. You're gonna see Daily Pay with Famba. Go to Daily Pay with Famba. You're gonna see a page, you enter your email, and you'll be able to watch a free video. All right, if you don't like what it's about, just boom. And you're gonna get a bonus training sent to your email. But after you watch the free video, you can go to the website and you'll see they have 4 different educational packages. They have an entry-level package called the Launchpad, where you can get started and you have the ability to earn $100 commissions. They have another package called Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. It gives you the ability to earn $300 commissions. Then they have Digital Mastery, and it gives you the ability to earn $600 commissions. And then the top product package, the one that I bought, the one that helped me have $10,000 months, is the Legacy Builders program. It's $900 one time and a $39 website fee. There's no monthly fees ever. And because you get master resale rights, for you to make your money back, you really only need to make 1 sale. That's why I bought that $900 package, because as soon as I made that 1 sale, I made my money back. Every other sale, you're in complete profit mode. Now, if you're a dad and you want to create a freedom lifestyle for your family, imagine being able to earn $900 commissions, right? You don't have to grind all hard for little $25 payments. You don't got to grind all hard for $50 payments, because if you've been online for even more than a year, you know that the action steps are the same. It's the same amount of work and effort to promote a $10 offer as it is a $900 offer. The only difference is that in the beginning stages, some people play small, so they don't worry about joining a $10 program because they're like, it's just $10, I could spend that. They play small, and then there's others like me who we got tired of the games. We got tired of the tire kickers. We got tired of the fake entrepreneurs. We got tired of not being able to hit our income goals, and so we invest in our skill sets. So this program, you get a millionaire as a coach teaching you what to do every day. In our 2-hour workday, it's all about just working your business for 2 hours a day, and then you let your automated system do the rest of the work. So how I do my 2-hour workday, I'll create 3 pieces of short form content in the morning. Short form, so a 6-second video, a 30-second video, and a 1-minute video on YouTube. And why? Because short form content gets a lot of views a lot faster than long form. So short is how you get new subscribers and how you get traffic fast. After I create my short form, 30 minutes, I'll spend another 30 minutes on doing some long form content on my YouTube channel. So this is where I'll do like 5-minute videos or 6-minute videos. I just did a quick I did like 7 quick videos on my channel. Just now, I did like 7 quick videos just highlighting different testimonials in our program. So I'll spend 30 minutes on creating short form content, and then I'll spend another 30 minutes on long form content. That's an hour right there on my YouTube channel. Every single piece of content has a call to action where it lets a person know where to go if they want to get access to my business, right? And then I'll go live for 1 hour. Sometimes I split it up, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night. But like you see, I've been live for about 21 minutes now. The reason why we do our 2-hour workday on one platform, and that's my cat meowing all wild. The reason for the 2-hour workday is so that you could build up the know, like, and trust factor. The know, like, and trust factor. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. And when you're building your business online, one of the mistakes people make is they're just expecting, let me get this cat who did some stupid. Cat tried to eat something wild. Sorry, guys. Right? So there's a buyer's journey. Before somebody buys, they go through 3 stages. They go through the awareness stage, like, okay, I'm aware that I want something to happen. Then they go through the consideration stage where they start doing research. And then they go to the decision-making stage where, all right, they're ready to get started, and you show them how to get started. It's important to know that if you're gonna build an income online, because too many people, they're just expecting people to buy right away. So I got into my program because we learned how to attract our perfect customer. So my 2-hour workday, I'll spend 30 minutes creating 3 short form pieces of content. That cat is wild. Then I'll spend 30 minutes creating long form content, and then I'll go live for 1 hour. That's the 2-hour workday right there. And here's why it works, because it's about picking one platform. So if you wanted to build your income on TikTok, you do your 2-hour workday on TikTok, which just means that in 24 hours, you make sure that you put 2 hours of income producing activities, which is content creation, on that platform. The reason being is that there's 5 billion people on social media. So your perfect customer is already online scrolling. You never have to go bother friends and family when you understand that. So the 2-hour workday helps you get new traffic with your short form content. It helps you build trust with your long form content. And then by going live, that extra helps you connect with your audience, because it's all about connection. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna do something online, if you're gonna build an income online, you have to treat it like a real business, right? Too many people try to treat their online business like a hobby, and that's why they don't make any money. You gotta treat your online business with discipline. So our 2-hour workday strategy, it helps you give yourself discipline. You can pick whatever 2 hours you want. You could do 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, an hour at night. You could do 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes, right? You control your 2-hour workday. It's all about just knowing, as a business owner, as you wanting to create a better life for your family, that no matter what's going on, you will be able to remove distractions and focus on making your business better, right? Making your life better, because the more money you make, the more freedom you have, the more choices you have. So that's what we learn in our program, guys. Everything is step by step, and there's no monthly fees. So if you want to earn an extra $100 up to $900 commissions and get paid straight to your PayPal account, go to dailypaywithfamba.com. All right, guys, you'll see the website link in the description. Watch the free video on the inside. If it's for you, take action. And if you get started with me personally, once you get started with me, send me a message, all right? Or what I'll do is whatever email I see from whoever got started with me, I'm gonna just send you my personal daily routine to that email address, all right? And those are the action steps that I do every day to hold myself accountable with my online business that has helped me go from zero to making my first $100 online, to making my first $500, to making my first $1,000, to my first $10,000. So when you get started with me in our program, and I have the link below, I'm gonna send you my personal daily routine. I appreciate you. I truly hope that this message reaches whoever it was meant for. If you're a dad or a mom and you're looking for a way to make more money for your family and you're just looking for something to do, this is a program where it was created by a grandma. She's a multimillionaire now because of the strategies she teaches on the inside. No monthly fees. You get a done-for-you system, which means you don't even have to create the products yourself. But anytime you make a sale, you keep 100% of the profits, all right? So I have the link in the description. Learn how you can get more of your time back and start creating $900 plus days with a done-for-you digital business. My name's James Famba. I'm a father. I live in New York City. Thanks to digital marketing, I went from broke and struggling to being able to have my first $10,000 months. And my goal now is to help 1,000 dads hit your first $10,000 month. So if you check out some of my other YouTube videos, you'll see I have a video where I put 9 dads that created $900 days. I've been able to help 5 dads, more than 5, but I wanted to keep my video short. So I've been able to help 5 dads hit their first $10,000 month. Lewis is one of them, right? And I'm ready to help more dads. So if that's you, go to dailypaywithfamba.com. Action takers are money makers. Time wasters are naysayers, right? We do not like time wasters. So if you're an action taker, this is for you. And when you do get started with me, I'm here to support. You can always connect with me whenever you need assistance. And let's get this money together, guys. Time does not negotiate, right? Time does not wait. So every time a person procrastinates and pushes something off to a later date, time doesn't wait. Time's like, okay, you're still gonna get a day older, all right? You're still gonna, right? So time does not procrastinate. So if you know you wanna make something happen, you really should have started yesterday. The best time now is right now. My name's James. I look forward to working with you. Learn how you can earn up to $900 commissions with a high value digital business. I'll see you guys on the inside. Let's get it.